Hi y'all, it's Jeannie from Bushnell Unscripted, and tonight, finally, the delivery has arrived. It's the Cinch Stack Cutter from We Are Makers, and at the time that I bought the thermal cinch from them, they had advertised that this was coming out, and it was supposed to be out in either June or July. Then it got pushed to September. And then I just received notification that they had it in stock, and I ordered it straight from them. And it's just been a waiting game, but I had read that they wanted to tweak a few things before they shipped it out, and I don't know the full details about it. I'm just very excited to try it. So I thought we'd do a little unboxing here. It's a heavy one, and my box has some substantial damage on the other side. There's a pretty big gouge, so I'm hoping everything's okay. It came via FedEx, so fingers crossed. So let's see what it says here on the box. It says perfectly align and cut thick stacks of paper for bookbinding, card making, paper crafting, office use, and more. Easily cut stacks of paper up to 1 inch thick. It's a heavy-duty guillotine paper stack cutter, and it has a side here where it locks down the paper so it should not move, and you should not have that shift like you sometimes will have with a guillotine cutter if you're trying to cut too many papers at one time. So this is supposed to prevent that, as long as you follow the rules of what can fit and whatnot. So I have never had one of these stack cutters, and they all pretty much run the same price on Amazon, just standard ones. I don't know about ones that have increased bells and whistles, but you'll be looking to spend about $150 approximately on one of these. Now if you purchase through We Are Makers, there's coupons, there's discounts. Take advantage of those. At some point this probably will come to HSN. I don't know anything about that yet. It may not. Sometimes their products don't go to HSN, but a lot of times they do, and when they do, the cheapest price will always be the today's special. So I'll let you know if I happen to see that. So let me turn it over here on its side, and it gives you a little how to use, and it says you're going to simply align the paper, secure the paper, and cut the paper. 3 easy steps. Okay, so as you can see here, I got a good little gouge. I'm not sure what's exposed here. We'll find out together. So easy to press handle. We have holds paper securely, built-in safety features, and it does inches and millimeters. You have a 12.5 inch cutting length. There's a changeable blade. You have your alignment guide, and it cuts up to 1 inch thick. Okay. And if you want to scan this, let me see if I can zoom in for you a little bit. It says there's tutorials. Let me see if I can get any more. I'll definitely. There you go. It even just selected it on my own. Okay, let's zoom back out here. It says it cuts. Oh, hold on. There we go. It says it cuts paper, cardstock, leather, and cardboard. And again, this is the Cinch Stack Cutter, not to be confused with the thermal cinch or the cinch that does the coils and creates a notebook. All right. got the handle, and it's got a nice rubber textured handle. This is all metal construction. You can see how let's see. It's got this paper. It's got assembly instructions. And operation instructions. Okay. It is tightly fit. Very tight. So this is what was exposed. All right. Oops. Let's see. Okay, this looks like it's going to be a protection shield. It's got a little sharp edge on it. Okay. Wonder if it was supposed to have two of those. I've only got one. There's not one in the bag. Okay. Here's the wheel. Excuse me. Okay. Wow, she is a heavy one. You're going to want to get this someplace and leave it. This is not going to be a pull out when you want it necessarily. I mean, unless you want to lug it. I, however, do not want to lug it. So we're going to have to find a home for her. Okay. Ooh, she's substantial. All right. Here's the safety feature they talked about. Now this has a tie on it. Okay. It's got the name here and the branding on the inside. It's very pretty. It does have 4 large rubber protectors on the bottom that also tighten apparently. Okay, so let's see here. Let's do the assembly. So slide the handle onto the lever. The handle does not tighten. Okay. Using the Allen wrench, turning clockwise, screw the crank into place. Allen wrench, crank. Okay. Doesn't tell you to take all this off first, but it doesn't slide on there. No, it's not going to slide past that, so. I think they missed a step in their instructions. Okay. And take that off. And we'll put that little cutout over that cutout. Stop turning. Okay. Well, maybe I have to put that back. No, it needs to go flush on here. Okay. Come here. Make sure it's aligned. Okay. Put you in the center. Put the screw back. The Allen wrench. Okay. All right, hand tighten the alignment guide in place. This is the alignment guide. Okay. Insert one end of the plastic safety cover in place, then bend to fit in the other hole. Okay, you're not telling me which way it goes, but maybe we'll see. Does it matter? Do I want it to go like that? Or like this? You can't really tell by that. Let me see if I can tell by the box better. Okay, so I clicked on the QR code and it went to a oops error page, but I went to their pictures online, and if we look, it looks like it should go like this. So if we were copying that, it should look just like that. Okay, so that would be nice if they included that. Okay. Okay. So there we go. Adjust the alignment guide to the desired measurement for the cut. This is your alignment guide. Tighten wheel to secure the alignment guide in place. Turn the wheel handle counterclockwise to clamp down paper in place. This helps prevent the paper from shifting during the cutting process. Over tightening can damage paper. And once you're satisfied with the setup, hold down safety lever and carefully pull down the lever. Apply steady and even pressure to ensure a clean and precise cut. Okay, I'm going to see if this QR code works. The one on the box did not. And no, I'm getting an oops, not all crafts turn out perfect page. Okay. So the QR code is not working on that. All right, I have a stack of paper over here. This is not even an inch thick, but let's start with this and see what we do. So, adjust the alignment guide to the desired measurement for the cut. Okay, slides nice. Close, open. Okay. I see, that opens the blade, and then bringing this up opens underneath here. Okay. So this wheel is what we clamp down our paper with. Okay. So let's see what we want here. Almost looks like that should be that way. Sure does feel like that should be that way. That's what the picture shows. Okay, so what if we go to 5 here? Okay, so we're going to clamp it down. Okay. Counterclockwise. Hold down the safety lever and carefully pull down the lever. Okay. Is that it? Oh, it is. Nice. That is nice. That worked. Sweet. Still not really sure about this little button, but okay. Let's scoot it over and do it again. So this is your guide that tells you where you're going to cut. We're going to go to the right to undo it, to raise the door that's squeezing our paper. Okay. here. Okay, counterclockwise to lock it down. It starts to give resistance, and that's all I'm doing. I'm not going crazy. Pull that down. Steady and even pressure. Okay. Done. Nice. That's easy peasy, aside from where it clamps. Let's go back a little bit. Okay, this one didn't clamp as hard, so maybe I gave a little bit too much effort on that one. So as soon as it basically makes contact, it's holding well. And those are nice. There's no shifting. We don't have one that's like, obviously, that's nice. So I'm very happy with those first cuts. That's lovely. Okay. So let's get a little bit more paper. Okay, so I got a bigger stack of paper. So they say it cuts up to 1 inch, right? So I'm not quite at 1 inch there. So I've got a little wiggle room. Whew, that's a lot of paper, y'all. All right, let's try it. We'll do 5.5. Let's do a 5.5 this way, and then I'll have a notepad, right? It's the lining up that's going to take 12 years. But you can. Well, do I have it all open still? No. So let's go down. Let's see if we can use that as like a barrier to straighten it. But I don't think so, because, oh, not bad. But it is going to shift. So you may very well want to use a clip. But I'm feeling pretty confident about that. Oh, close and open is for this. It's late at night, y'all. I didn't get my FedEx delivery till almost 9 p.m. So I'm working with what I got right now. It's still not going through. Let's see. What's holding me back here? There we go. Is it through? Oh. There we go. We got to open this all the way. Now we can see. Yeah. All right. Making sure I'm not touching nothing. I'm going to lose my fingers. Okay. I'm happy with that. Okay. That's up all the way. But that ain't going in all the way. So let's take out a little bit. There we go. Okay, so it's getting caught on, there's a little bit of a lip there. It's not this, it's just right there. There is a lip. That's not wanting to take all that. Maybe if I try coming in from this side. So while that got a little oil on my paper, so while that says up to an inch, it's really kind of less than. So let's see where we are, because that's not wanting to go through. So I came down significantly. Let's see. Is that better? There is still this lip here. Why is that not smooth? You really cannot slide that. That is not desirable. Let me show you what I'm seeing here. I can without. Can I bring this down a little bit? Right. That doesn't move. Hold on. Here we go. So you can see right here, there's a lip here. It would really be best suited to have this smooth because the paper's wanting to catch on here and it's not easily just sliding over. Okay, so let's try from this side again. That's a no, totally. It really doesn't like that. Okay. Yeah, it just does not want to go over. So let's take out a little bit more. Let's take out that much. Okay. Oh, I wanted to make sure that y'all could see that. I'm sorry if you didn't. Okay. Oh, why? This is all the way open right now. Yes, okay. So it does catch on that lip. Okay, I'm going to make sure that I just wasn't overcomplicating it. Let me do it again. Yeah, it does. It catches. So your bottom piece of paper, it'll go through, but your bottom piece of paper may be sacrificed, is all I'm saying. So we were able to get that back. Let's try that again. Yeah, that bottom piece of paper. I may have to fill that in myself to make that smooth, because that, and heck, it might be just a little bit of tape, a little bit of tape to make that slide over. Yeah, because it really wants, you know what, I'm going to put some tape. Just a sec. Okay, so I just put some masking tape that I had here, right there on that lip. Ugh. Alright, let's look here. Let me show it to you. This is a beastie. Okay, see? Masking tape. I just put right there on that lip. And the blade won't hit it. The blade goes in the center. Okay. So, let me try my original amount here. and I'm still not quite at an inch. So, okay, so let's see. That really is going up over that. I might take that back out. But does that slide better? Yep. That's exactly what that needed. That's what that needs. Do y'all hear me? We are makers. That needs to be smooth. Your paper's catching. Okay. Yep. So definitely recommend putting tape on it. Straighten that up. Let's go to 5.5 here. Make sure it's nice and square. I like that the measurements go all the way down. Okay, that's good. Okay. All right. Maybe I'm over too far. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little too tight. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to push the red button down. And we're going to firmly bring that down. Look, y'all. It worked. And that measurement paper there we go. So that's how close to the inch. That I got. Not bad. Not bad at all. Look at that. Wow. I'm impressed with that. I'm very impressed with the cutting of that. Yeah, because I didn't have to, that was already, since it was so full, there wasn't a lot of kneading to that. That was pretty good. Just a little turn. Wow. Yeah, because you basically need it all the way open. It can hold it just a little bit, but it didn't really need to. That cut it nice. It didn't cut it wonky. I am getting a little bit of oil, so first time you'll probably... Look at that. That cut that beautifully, y'all. Yeah, because I didn't need to close that down. Okay. Wow, that's amazing. It does work. One tweak, it does need tape there, and I'll show that to you up close. Let's cut it again. Let's cut this in half. I mean, we've already cut it, right? So let's open this. Okay, that's open. Move these. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It does work. So this should be 11, right? So we'll do 4 and 4 on the 8. Let's see. 4 1/4. Let's try that. Keep getting it messy. This is a lot of paper, y'all. But it's great for when you want to do notepads, which is what I want to do. So I'm learning with you. Put my hand in here. Okay. And look, now it slides like butter. Let's do 4 1/4. Just right there. I think I'd like to have some big clamps, and I don't think I have any super big clamps that'll hold this. Maybe I do. Give me a sec. Okay, I have one mammoth clip. Don't know even where that came from, but I have one in the world. And it works. Well, maybe. Maybe if I come in this way, because I don't want that to be able to go over that way. Come on. Can't get it in that way. It's gonna have to be this way. Just gonna have to forgo that, I think. Now I've gotten it off a little bit. Oh my. These are not easy. Well, maybe they are for some people. I have arthritis in my hands, so they're not the best for me. But, oh my gosh, I did get it on there. I can't do that hand at all. Well, maybe I should have been happy with what it was. Alright, one more big try. Come on. There we go. Okay. That kind of makes it wonky. Maybe that's not the best. Maybe I just don't know how to put a clip on. Yeah, let's forgo that, because that is putting that at an angle. And then, so let's just do our best. All right. Why is that catching now? It's like it's been touched too much. There we go. All right, y'all. Here we go. So let's do 4 1/4. That looks good. I don't need 4 1/4. I need 5 1/2. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there eventually. My brain is gonna turn on. There we go. Genie, that was too much force. Too much power. Alright. good there. Let's bring this down and close it. We won't go too far. Push down our red safety button. Bring that down. And there we go. Look it. You did a good job. And now you're ready to do whatever. So we're going to open this back up. Okay, I am very impressed with the cutting. I am very impressed with the ease. A little bit of strength, but it's not horrible. So far, my only complaint is this lip. And there is another lip on the other side. Let me show you. So this is the lip right here that I covered with tape. Right there. This is where my paper was catching. It's okay. It wasn't allowing it to do a smooth slide over. I'm not sure why they did it that way, because the guillotine comes down on that part. It doesn't slide into, sorry, as far as you know, it doesn't slide into, yeah, it goes straight down. So it's going straight down on the orange. So that side, so that works much better covering that up. And here's the other side, and it also has a small lip here, but it's not as deep or wide, so it's much smoother. You may need to put a piece of paper there if you so wish, but the other side is what was really irritating my paper. So there we have it. I'm very happy with the cuts that this did. This will make a lovely notepad, and much smoother and all in a stack. I have 2 guillotine cutters. They were not inexpensive, and they can't cut this much at all. And when you cut some and then a little bit and then a little bit more, they're not uniform, because the guillotine does tend to do a little bit of a shift in the paper, and I didn't see that at all in this one. So very happy with these cuts. The only complaint I have is that lip, and that's an easy fix with some tape. This was too much to futz with for me. May not be for you. This may be ideal, but if you want to use this, that's gonna really play havoc. I think you just have to reach a point, and for me, as a perfectionist, that's a little hard to do. You have to reach a point where you just accept, okay, that's where I need it to be, and run with it. So I have some projects lined up that I want to do with this out of the gate. I want to use this with my thermal cinch. We're going to be doing that. So come back and let's put this through some more work and see what we've got. But so far, so good. I think they need to fix their error page. I'll let them know that, and I'm not an affiliate. I'm not associated with We Are Makers. I'm just a shopper. But I'll send them a note and let them know that that is an error page. And it would be helpful if they gave instructions on exactly how that should go in, because maybe it does not matter at all. I just tried to match it to what they had online. So this doesn't have enough instruction. Maybe a sticker would be nice. This side up, this side down, whatever. And then that ravine. Other than that, I think it's lovely. I think it's really pretty. I think they did a good job with all the markings. You have some You have some here that you can look at along here, so you never feel like you're in the dark. That's really, really nice. Easy operation. Once you get with it, I appreciate y'all's patience through this little process video as I'm learning it with you. And you know, pretty much straight out of the box, you're going to be able to start cutting. So let me know what you think. Is this one of your must-haves for the coming year? Is this going to elevate your work? I am impressed with the amount of paper that we were able to cut. That's significant. You know, it wasn't exactly the 1 inch, but that's pretty darn good for me, and I'm happy with that. So give and take a little bit. Now, what kind of paper you use, whether it's cardstock, cardboard, they say you can put leather in here. All the different surfaces are going to matter for what you can put in here and how it plays with it. So come on back and we will do some more experimenting. But thank y'all. Thank you for your patience as I'm testing this out with you. As you saw, it was an unboxing. I haven't touched this machine before or anything like it. So thank you so much. And for those of you who are new here, welcome. If you've liked what you've seen, let me know. A thumbs up really helps. A comment is wonderful, and I appreciate y'all. As always, I hope you're keeping love and kindness on repeat. And until I see you again, goodbye.